As a mother of 3 kids, I know firsthand that even when you want the best for your child, sometimes they don't always cooperate. And that's where we have to work together. So if you know anybody that's dropped out, tell them they don't have to give up. We have a re-engagement center, and when they wake up one morning and say, I want to re-enroll in high school, we want to re-enroll them in high school so they can graduate just like these young people. But if you are a mom or a dad in this audience and you have a child that is graduating today, I want you to stand up right now and say hallelujah, because we are glad that they are graduating from high school. Hallelujah.
This work really is an enjoyable thing for all of us at the re-engagement to do. Each and every one of these folks here make it look so easy. And it really is because of the passion and their desire to make and help young people graduate, to make sure that you return. So I would only say that if there are any young people out in this audience today, do you know somebody that needs to come back to school? Send them to the re-engagement center. Send them, and we'll be sure that they'll have a seat here next year if they're willing to work hard and they're willing to work tirelessly. And I can only agree with Matt. At the end of the day, the only thing this is about these young people to the left and right of us. There's a lot of things going on in our city, a lot of negativity, but there are more young people that are involved in positive things and trying to do some positive stuff with their life.
My name's Tessie, and I'm from Brighton High. Today is a very special day in my life. I had problems with attendance. I was easily distracted by friends. I would make promises to my teachers, telling them that I would change and work harder, but I never followed through. I just got tired of lying to everybody, my family, my mother, my teachers, even to myself. So I decided it was time for a change. I searched for ways to get back on track with school, and I found out about the re-engagement center. My entire summer was dedicated to completing my online classes. It was very challenging. Now that I look back and I can say I finally did it, all of us did it, I just feel very confident, accomplished, happy, excited, scared, nervous, everything. Like, it just feels so good.
I am honored to be here today and stand upon you with this speech. Having a beautiful baby girl gave me the motivation and determination to improve my life and do better for her and my benefit. But without my supports of my loving mother, my hardworking father, I wouldn't have the patience, the mental state to continue in trying to complete high school. For it was them who pushed me and helped me to overcome the negative to find the positive. For them, I give my loving thanks for seeing me as, sorry. These 4 years has been a learning experience and something I shall have with them forever. Thank you and congratulations, class.
My name is Carl Della Rosa. I went to Madison Park. I passed all my MCASs, all my academics and everything, but I failed voc. So, me failing voc, I couldn't graduate on time with my class. And my school even said I had to go back next year to do it all over again. So that feeling was unbelievable. So I went to go see one of my administrators, Mr. Solis, and after the conversation with him, and I felt like I could accomplish something. And I went to work, and I got them classes done. A couple months ago, I lost my Nana, and we were really close. And I know she was kind of disappointed in me not graduating.
It's okay.
And I know she was disappointed, thought that I wasn't going to graduate. But me being here today, I know it brings a smile to her face that I finally did on my own. And I wish my Nana was here to see me today. But I know she's watching. So all my moves from now, it has to be the best move. So I would like to thank the Re-Engagement Center, my mother, and my Nana, and plus all my experiences from Madison Park.
To be successful is to struggle. By far, the year 2012 has been a gamble. The odds began once I made the astounding decision of walking away from my former high school. I enrolled myself to the Re-Engagement Center where I met Carolina. Carolina sat with me and showed me a layout of classes that I had to complete in order for me to graduate. When we spoke, I said, okay, I can do this. Deep down, I was overwhelmed. Through me completing my classes, I balanced 2 jobs, got married, and started becoming an individual I was proud of. This is specifically for the graduates. What people fail to realize is that teens that come from a troubled background have an ambition and a will to be committed, to prove to the ones that didn't believe wrong. Growing up without much stability, chaos, and involvement with the courts at a young age all helped me today to know what I want to be. So here I am, class of 2012. I am a realist Burgos, am graduated and committed.
My name is Robert Brown. I was a student at the engineering school. I have a couple staff members, Mr. Pina and Miss Kelly. How you guys doing tonight? And I also want to, thank my family. I know they're in the crowd somewhere, and especially my mom for pushing me to get to this level. And, especially I want to thank you to the staff members of the Re-Engagement Center for, my situation I was going through of, getting my high school diploma. And they did a very good job with this organization. So I just want to give a special thanks to them.
By the power invested in me by Mayor Menino and the Boston School Committee, and on behalf of Academic Superintendent Dr. Linda Cabral and our dedicated and hardworking headmasters, I declare that these 270 scholars have met the requirements to achieve a high school diploma from the Boston Public Schools. Congratulations, class of 2012.